Hi Capricorn, I hope you're doing amazing. Welcome to your mid-November 2022 Money and Career Tarot reading. I do want to remind you, per usual, this is general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But I also do want to thank you in advance for hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel if I could even say it, subscribing to the channel if you haven't joined this Capricorn tribe already, and leaving me a comment or several down below. Now, I am going to leave the link for your other placements for the playlist down below. Make sure to check all your placements out for additional messages. We got the Nine of Cups already. Beautiful. I do feel as if there is a sense of a wish fulfillment for you in one way, shape, or form due to all your hard work, your desires. You've been sending out your intentions when it comes to your communication with the universe. Interesting. But as well, if you haven't checked out your monthly November money and career read, that link will also be down below in the description box. All right. But let's aim on down and pull some cards. Alrighty, Capricorn, let's do some shuffling and pull from the Gilded Tarot deck. And then we have this small money and career deck that I made myself. We'll be using this if you're new to the channel or these specific readings. But I did get the message. What was it? I channeled this before recording. It was the success of a stable winner. That's a Capricorn kind of message, if I do say so myself. Being viewed as somebody who will succeed at all costs, but feeling a bit secretive for whatever reason, okay, in regards to that wish, in regards to what you desire, in regards to certain levels of success you're gaining. But I do feel like in certain ways, eyes are peeled upon you. You could be asking for it for some, drawn to this reading, but also just being viewed as a star, if I didn't say that. I just feel like there's strategy coming into play, right? When it comes to who to share, certain updates, shifts, even certain obstacles you've had to overcome in regards to your money, when it comes to work, running your business, you name it. There's this feeling that you're being viewed by authority figures, or one specific one, when it comes to people who view your content online or are drawn to your business or drawn back to your business. You're being viewed as this stable, sort of reliable, mature, honorable individual. Okay. And I feel like people are going to be impressed, to say the very least. Okay. You're leaving a quality, lasting impression, I feel the need to say. The Seven of Wands. So due to what we were just speaking upon, a lot is coming towards you. Okay. You could feel as if it's a bit overwhelming at certain points. I'm not going to lie. Okay, key wording, I'm not going to lie. There's a very honest way about you. Okay, your honesty could play into the work that you produce and develop and who potentially you feel the need to help. There's a past opportunity that you're thinking back to for whatever reason. I do feel like there's a gateway, a doorway leading to a new opportunity for oneself, a new level of success. Interesting wording. So for some of you, this could be a new job, a new transition for your business, expansion, if you will. It could be a new outlook for some. However this works for you, I just feel like it's a new opportunity for success. And I do feel like people are coming forth towards you. Say you put yourself on social media, right? Definitely playing into asking for that attention. For some drawn to this reading, expect certain levels of criticism or just those naysayers to be flowing towards you as well. But a lot of positive quality attention all the meanwhile. Look at that. The 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And the High Priestess. It's going to be a very spiritually, intuitively guided kind of second half of the month for you, where you may feel like a bit of a treasure hunt at times. Spirit guiding you to specific items to purchase, but also to new levels of understanding or creative ideas, chances to succeed with your business or your job. I feel like it won't be difficult to impress people. I'm taking this. And I just feel like this is your energy. The Queen of Pentacles, right? Focused on your money, focused on financial matters, wanting to clean things up, wanting more to flow in, and you'll get tastes of just that in the second half of the month. But they're saying more to come. Not all that you receive is going to feel like enough for you, right? I just sense that you want more, and that's totally fine. But it's this reminder to be grateful, right? So you can manifest more of which. But this imagery right here is what I'm being drawn to. Again, a very specific reminder or reminders at certain points that you're a golden pillar of success. To listen to your intuition all the meanwhile in regards to who to trust in the work environment, at home, even when it comes to certain people you normally would update when it comes to your money or your career, may not be the wisest choice at this time. right? We need you to be in a very confident, simplistic mindset, and certain opinions, judgments are not going to be of positive assistance at this time, even if they mean well. Okay. But yeah, I just feel like you're also, thinking about a past tower moment. Some of you want a job or a living situation to come to an end due to it being unhealthy or just not ideal for you at this point along your path. I'm hearing not enough room, but I do feel like there's this feeling that you're moving forward, charging forth with an immense amount of passion, right? For whatever you do, whatever you want to succeed at, wanting more money to flow in once again. Just wanting that ultimate financial stability. Who would blame you, right? And it's part of your destiny, but I just feel like there's this overly guarded way about you that at times can, you'll be forewarned that can create a bit of a blockage if you don't tread carefully when it comes to that, right? There's a need to be open in certain ways, but this also, again, plays into that Seven of Swords sort of strategy. They're saying the number 77. 77, look up that angel number meaning. But whether it's the energy at home, the energy at work, could be more so the workload you have on your plate, could be all of what I just mentioned, or some of which, feeling a bit heavy. Okay, we'll put this one back, but all the meanwhile, there's a need to recognize or to remember what you desire as far as change goes. So therefore we can solidify and just slowly or just concretely make something come to be, or just eliminate something. Does that make sense? I feel like there's also a focus to an extent on your individual spending habits or on your individual work routine habits. Even your morning routine is going to take a focus. Is this setting you up for a healthy day ahead, right? Because that affects the quality of your work, your mindset, your view on things when certain obstacles pop up along the way, right? Through your work day or just whatever the case may be, running your business. But if there's this feeling that there is a level of stress at certain points when it comes to your day-to-day job or running your business, certain background noises, obstacles. But I feel like all the meanwhile, you're needing to remember that you have more ahead for you than you're dealing with at this time, period. Okay? All that lies in front of you that flows in throughout the second half of the month isn't it? Okay? It's not all, once again. Didn't love that wording. But there's this feeling that people are seeing you as somebody who just puts in the work, even if they're not in the mood, even if you're not feeling your strongest, even if the stresses are somewhat getting, I don't want to say getting the best of you, or just affecting you in certain ways. It's like you'll deal with it behind closed doors, or you just kind of push the frustrations aside and just do what you got to do. Again, being viewed as that very reliable light and kind of soul. Interesting. Let's pull some money and career messages. We have life-changing success. Life-changing success. I just heard let's clean up. Now I feel like you could be initiating some cleaning up, tidying up, organizing at work, at home, you name it. But I also just feel like that goes for habits. But it's this feeling that you know intuitively that keeping things clear-minded is key for you at this time, right? When it comes to your approach, your view on things, how you move forward. So your external reality is going to affect your mindset for the better or for the worse, right? There's a very taking charge kind of vibe where you just want people to be more tidy, right? Or you just want people to do things appropriately, accurately at work or at home. So you're just kind of taking charge in that, at times a bit of a feisty manner, but just in a productive manner. So there's life-changing success once again. And I feel like these go hand in hand. Wow, bear with me, I'm doing a lot of readings today. But I just feel like you're being reminded this 10 of Pentacles lifestyle for you, this ultimate financial success, this ultimate business or job success for you. That's what lies ahead for you. And you're getting tastes of just that throughout the second half of the month. And I feel like there's just levels of success that you're getting, they're saying a bite of, a taste of, right? I'm not saying that last part, where it's adjusting your life in the right direction. And you will have a moment, if not multiple, where you think to oneself, well, if this is feeling life-changing already, I can only imagine when I achieve more, or when I receive more levels of success, right? Of the same kind or just even bigger. But I do feel like you're manifesting money at this time. So, right, let's stay grateful or bring that way of being, way of viewing things back into play. Because I really do feel like there's a chance to win money, or a chance to just see things be more fruitful, more rewarding than one would have assumed once upon a time. It reminds you the absolute benefits of you having a confident, kind of hungry based mindset, right? But not being overly, they're saying greedy all the meanwhile, right? Again, grateful. But yeah, independent to say the least. There's a focus on the fact that you're a natural born leader as a Capricorn, and one that just is very caring. Okay, you just are also focused on money matters wrapped up into your family or wrapped up into your loved ones or one specific person. How do I make more? You manifest more. You keep doing what you do and you do it well. Period. Keep impressing people. And I just feel like there's this underlining focus on the fact that you're claiming your victory and you're doing it in a very poised way. Again, dealing with things behind closed doors and just getting the job done when you need to, and seeing a savings increase all the meanwhile as you frickin' take charge. Okay? It's going to feel like a very powerful second half of the month for you, where there's a focus on your financial stability, even other people's, and seeing unexpected income flow in all the meanwhile. All right? But there's this feeling that you are just seeing oneself very successful in gaining all this abundance because you're very talented, right? But this talent wasn't just plopped into your lap. I feel like to an extent, it's comes with you as a natural born leader, right? And just being good at what you do or what you choose to wrap oneself up in. But I feel like it ties into your experience and all the hard work you've put forth towards your career up until this point. Let's pull a couple more tarot cards over here. The Two of Swords. There's a focus on the fact that you don't fully know, I'm hearing the word blinded, to how much success and financial stability lies ahead. And again, allow for oneself to recognize that you don't need to know it all. Okay, remember that. Because I do feel like as well, there's a focus on your, again, a bit of a guarded way of being. Okay, but allow for oneself to find that balance and be strategic all the meanwhile when to release that guard, put it down, and just when to be more to oneself. There's also a focus on you needing to a reminder to keep to oneself, to stay in your own lane when there's a lot of gossiping or unhealthy behavior, toxicity in the work environment or at home, right? To just steer clear of that and keep things simplistic and, right, keep up a good, a healthy, mature view of oneself, right? Don't wrap oneself up with the BS. But this Queen of Wands, once again, talking about how you're very passionate, but just a little bit concerned, even if things are working out in your favor, right? Even though they are. And I do feel as if people are seeing you as somebody who's going places. So let's revamp our view on oneself. The King of Swords to be the last card for you, talking about how you're one wise individual and your soul growth through your work, okay? Through how you make your money, through manifesting more success, more money, and just this life-changing success. It's leaving people quite impressed once again. As eyes are peeled on you, as people are impressed and having a lasting impression of you, allow for oneself to recognize that there's more and more success and financial income stability lying ahead for you, period. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the rest of your month, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.